Well guys, I thought we'd switch things up a little bit today. I got my e-bike in the back. I've never ridden it before, and honestly about a year ago I was a complete hater on the e-bikes until I rode one. I think that's kind of everybody's first impression, is pedal assist is a little lame, but then you try it and you love it. And being a retired guy, I guess it's okay to pedal around the e-bike, but usually I'm a hardcore, you know, cross country guy, and then I got a stump jumper, so then I was more enduro, all trail kind of rider. I really enjoyed that style of things, and now I'm just looking to have a good time on the way down, cover a bit more ground, and get in those few extra miles. So I went ahead and ordered up a pedal assist, and today is literally the first day I'm gonna take it out. It's been raining so much lately, I don't want my first impression to be just a complete mud fest. So been waiting for the trails to dry, finally dry. Really sunny day here in Southern California. Now we're gonna go take it up some climbs and take it down some of my favorite trails. I brought my GoPro chesty, so I'm gonna throw that on and get some footage for you guys. Let me know how you like this style. I know everything's always motor related. Done a couple car vlogs, but now I'm gonna do a mountain bike one, so hopefully you guys like this. Yeah, let me know, and I'll see you on the trails. All right, so I did one climb before I got to that last descent, and it's almost comical how fast you go and like effortless you go up climbs. So definitely a really good first experience with the e-bike. Really stoked on it, and it's motivating me to go even further. So like the climb that I just did was usually like the entrance to the trail, and it sucks because it's like really steep. Most of the time guys just hike a bike, but I like to challenge myself and ride up it, and it's a pain in the ass. But on the e-bike, it was no problem. So I'm about to climb Mathis, which if you guys have ever been to Aliso Woods, this climb absolutely sucks. You have to climb it in order to get back to the good descents like Rocket or Meadows or whatever, I don't know. So I'm gonna check this one out. I might turn the GoPro on part of the climb just to show you guys how funny it is going this fast up hills. Usually this climb sucks, but you can hear the motor working. I'm upshifting. This thing's steep. I don't know how steep it's gonna look on the GoPro because it kind of distorts some of the actual angles of the pitch of the climbs and descents, but going up this thing pretty easy. Usually I'm spiking on heart rate right now, but I'm only at like 120, 130, and I'm not in good shape right now, but beautiful day for riding. We're stoked to be out here. By the way, the reason that I run a heart rate monitor while I'm riding is old habits die hard. I just kind of like to see where I'm at. Even though I'm on an e-bike, a pedal assist, I don't know, it's still good to know what your pace is and know when your body's tired and all that. I don't know, I'm just so used to it. Trained so much over the last 5-6 years with a heart rate monitor, so I just keep it on. It's not that hard. It's also really cool to see how far you go. Sorry. This is probably one of the best views in all of Laguna, or at least northern Laguna. Looking over at El Moro, and Shaw's Cove is over there somewhere, and a couple other cool spots. I used to do interval training up this hill, so it brings back some bad memories going up it, but going down is pretty sweet. So it's funny how my view on this whole trail has changed. Literally, this is like my training grounds for the last like 5-6 years, so just coming out here and having fun, ripping up the uphills is kind of refreshing. Literally timed that perfect. Pulled back up to my truck. Battery's on empty. Just for reference, I went 2 hours and 10 minutes, almost 28 miles, with 4,600 feet of climbing. So, saying I'm a fan of this thing is definitely an understatement. All right, guys, that's a wrap for today's video. Hopefully you guys like this kind of stuff. If you do, if you've made it this far in the video, please go ahead and let me know and tell me that you like this stuff, because, you know, I always want to film other things other than, you know, riding and building bikes and all that stuff, but I never know. So if you guys like this kind of stuff, let me know. I'll keep filming. But bike was absolutely insane. I cannot believe how easy I made it up all the climbs. One climb that I filmed that I'm sure I edited and put in this video, I actually ended up doing it twice because it was so easy, and that's like the main climb to get back to all the good downhills. So that was by far the most fun I've had on a bike. I went over 2 hours, almost 5,000 feet of climbing, almost 30 miles, and literally it was like barely breaking a sweat up the climbs. Had so much fun on the downhills. It honestly made the downhills more enjoyable for me, knowing how easy the climbs were gonna be to get back. And also, if you're a motocross rider, you know how awkward it is getting on a mountain bike and jumping. For whatever reason, it doesn't translate. And same thing with mountain bike riders to moto. It's, for whatever reason, it's really not comparable to jumping. It's really like awkward and light feeling. This bike felt really good to take down the downhills, having that little bit of added weight from the battery and the motor. And the battery and everything is so low that it has a really good, you know, balance of weight top to bottom. But descents and jumping felt pretty natural, a lot more natural than a mountain bike feels to me. And I felt like I was shredding on the downhills. I don't know, it just felt better having a little bit heavier of a bike. But obviously, when I ride my normal enduro / all trail bike, it's not as comfortable on the climbs if it's heavy. So those bikes have got to be light. But I'm not saying that the e-bike is the only bike you should own. I still love riding my road bike, my XC bike, my all trail bike, but this is definitely one of the bikes that I'm going to be spending the most time on now that I am retired and don't ride for training, just ride for fun. But again, thank you guys for watching. We'll see you in the next one, and let me know if you like the style of video. See you guys.
Aside from my soul.